What up, what up, what up, y'all? This is Dom in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking paranormal story for y'all. So if you want, press pause, go get something to eat, something to drink, get your ass back over here so we can get this shit on the road. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready? So this story comes from my grandpa. My grandpa, he was probably like about maybe 10 or some shit. So, I don't know, it fucking took place probably like in the 40s and shit. In a little fucking town with no electricity. They fucking had candles, nothing to do. They didn't even have no fucking vehicle. Were vehicles around? Yes, but you gotta have that feria, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, they fucking had wagons and horses and shit. So anyways, they were in their fucking house, kicking back, whatever, shooting the breeze. I believe reading a book or whatever the fuck they do back then, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, the door fucking opened. Wham, my grandpa said. And then they fucking looked, and it was my grandpa's dad's brother. And he was like, hey, whoopee whoopee whoop, you know, something out there is scaring the cattle and shit. Like, the cattle are going fucking crazy, you know, like fucking boom, 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 going everywhere. And so he told me, hey, get your gun. So anyways, my grandpa's dad went, got his fucking rifle, whatever. And he told my grandpa, like, hey, you know, stay here, blah, 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 we'll be back, whoopee, whoopee, whoop, kick it. So anyways, got the fucking rifle, the fucking lantern, whatever the fuck they had, you know what I'm saying? And then they went. But of course, my grandpa's like, what the fuck? Like any other fucking normal kid, was fucking curious of what the fuck was going on out there. So, you know, my grandpa ended up fucking going behind them, but staying back a little because he didn't want to get busted. So anyways, he went, got there, found himself a little hiding spot behind a fucking bush or whatever the fuck it was. And he seen his dad and his uncle looking, you know, around where the cattle's at. Why the fucking cattle are fucking going crazy. And then all of a sudden, my grandpa said that he seen this little, like a doll, but it was like in fire, okay? And it was running around back and forth by the cattle, and that's what was scaring him. So he said that his dad and the brother, they fucking were shooting at this fucking doll, okay? This doll that was like with fire, and every time they fucking took a shot at it, this fucking thing was growing, and it was getting bigger, okay? So he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was just fucking freaking out. And I'm more sure that his dad and uncle were probably more likely freaking out, because this fucking thing was fucking growing every time they took a shot at it. So by the time they fucking finished shooting at this bitch, which I don't know why they just kept shooting at it, it doesn't fucking make sense. You know, if I seen this motherfucker growing after a couple shots, I would have been like, bye Felicia, back to the fucking house, you know what I'm saying? So they kept shooting at it, and they said by the time they were fucking done shooting at this motherfucker, this thing was like, man, probably like 20-30 feet tall. Like, no fucking bullshit. I mean, I don't know about over exaggerating or what the fuck, man. It could have been like a light pole, but they said this thing was so fucking big. And then it fucking went over the mountain, and they fucking didn't see it after that. Like, it just disappeared. What the fuck that was, no clue. This is a story my grandpa said. He stuck to this story. Every time he told it to me, it was the same shit. Never changed the story, so I believe him. If you guys have any idea what you guys think it is or whatever, let me know, comment, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a fucking crazy story. So press like if you like this shit. If you don't like it, fuck you, whatever. Tell mofo about me. And nothing but love. And I'm out, man. Later.